Magnanimity. Mohanubhavata. The quality of being generous and noble in spirit.
Magnanimous behavior is noble, generous, or unselfish, and to exhibit magnanimity is to be this way. He showed great magnanimity in not pressing charges when I drove his car into the pond. Accidents happen, my friend, he said, and patted me on the back.
Memory aid to help you memorize this. Magnanimity should remind you of a magnificent ruler, a forgiving and generous ruler, who forgives his or her enemies and rivals.
Magnanimity. Mohanubhavata. The quality of being generous and noble in spirit. Malingerer. যে ব্যক্তি অসুস্থ বা আহত হওয়ার ভান করে. A person who pretends to be ill or injured.
Knowing that the prefix mal is from the Latin for bad, we can tell right off that being a malingerer is not a good thing. This noun form of the verb malinger comes from the French malinger, which means sickly. Have you ever pretended to be sick or hurt to get out of taking a test or doing a chore? Then you, my dear, are a malingerer, and should be ashamed of yourself. Shape up.
Memory aid to help you memorize this. Linger is to hang around, malinger is to skulk and hang around, and malingerer is one who skulks and hangs around.
Malingerer. যে ব্যক্তি অসুস্থ বা আহত হওয়ার ভান করে. A person who pretends to be ill or injured. Malleable. সহজে আকৃতি বা ছাঁচে ফেলার ক্ষমতা. Capable of being shaped or molded easily.
A malleable metal is able to be pounded or pressed into various shapes, and a malleable personality is capable of being changed or trained. It's easier to learn when you're young and malleable. Just as there are substances that are malleable, including clay and some metals, there are also ductile metals that can be hammered out into wire or thread. Gold, silver, and platinum are examples.
Memory aid to help you memorize this. Malleable, male equals boys, plus able, capable. So males are only able or capable to build their body's shape to 6-pack or 8-pack by doing exercise. So malleable equals capable of being shaped.
Malleable. সহজে আকৃতি বা ছাঁচে ফেলার ক্ষমতা. Capable of being shaped or molded easily. Maverick. একজন স্বাধীনচেতা ব্যক্তি. An independent-minded person, a nonconformist.
A maverick is a rebel, someone who shows a lot of independence. A maverick on a motorcycle might blaze her own trail, traveling around the country and earning money by performing in rodeos. Samuel a Maverick owned a lot of cattle, and he let them roam around Texas without a brand, or identification mark, seared into their skins. Samuel was a maverick for going against the common practice of tracking his animals, and his last name became part of the English language.
Memory aid to help you memorize this. Maverick equals ma plus a verb plus ik, which means the mother is coming from wandering relatives' houses going against the usual way of taking care of her home.
Maverick. একজন স্বাধীনচেতা ব্যক্তি. An independent-minded person, a nonconformist. Mendacious. সত্য না বলা. Not telling the truth, lying.
A mendacious person is one who tells lies habitually and intentionally. Don't get stuck at the water cooler or bus stop next to someone you consider mendacious.
Memory aid to help you memorize this. Mendacious equals men plus audacious. Men who are audacious can lie easily.
Mendacious. সত্য না বলা. Not telling the truth, lying. Metamorphosis. প্রকৃতির গভীর পরিবর্তন. A profound change in form or nature.
In Kafka's novel entitled Metamorphosis, a man wakes up to find he has turned into a cockroach. That kind of complete and startling change pretty much sums up the word. When a caterpillar becomes a butterfly, it goes through a metamorphosis. An idea can undergo metamorphosis, or metamorphosize, too, as can feelings.
Memory aid to help you memorize this. Metamorphosis can be learned easily by associating the word with any movie with a storyline where the actress was earlier an ugly duckling, but one day she is shown to be really beautiful. This transformation from an ugly duckling to a beautiful girl can also be called metamorphosis.
Metamorphosis. প্রকৃতির গভীর পরিবর্তন. A profound change in form or nature. Meticulous. বিস্তারিত বিষয়ের প্রতি গভীরভাবে মনোযোগী. Showing great attention to detail. Extremely careful.
The Latin root of meticulous is metus, which means fear. Someone who's meticulous is afraid of what will happen if they're not careful enough to get every detail right. Someone who is meticulous pays extreme attention to detail. If that person is, say, your surgeon or your accountant, you'll definitely want them to be meticulous.
Memory aid to help you memorize this. Meticulous equals ICUS means you are in serious condition, so take care of yourself seriously before going to ICU.
Meticulous. বিস্তারিত বিষয়ের প্রতি গভীরভাবে মনোযোগী. Showing great attention to detail. Extremely careful. Misanthrope. যে ব্যক্তি মানবজাতিকে অপছন্দ করে বা অবিশ্বাস করে. A person who dislikes or distrusts humankind.
This is a formal word, derived from Greek misanthropos, hating mankind, from misene, to hate, and anthropos means a man. A misanthrope is a person who hates or mistrusts other people. Your great-aunt Edna lashes out at anyone who approaches, convinced they'll steal the jewelry she keeps in her handbag on her lap. A misanthrope indeed.
Memory aid to help you memorize this. Misanthropology, the study of humankind. Mis is negative, so dislike towards humankind.
Misanthrope. যে ব্যক্তি মানবজাতিকে অপছন্দ করে বা অবিশ্বাস করে. A person who dislikes or distrusts humankind. Mitigate. কম তীব্র বা বেদনাদায়ক করা. To make things less severe, serious, or painful.
The somewhat formal verb mitigate comes from the Latin roots mitis, soft, and agere, to do or act, which add up to soften. It is often used with words that indicate an outcome or something harmful. Choose the verb to mitigate when something lessens the unpleasantness of a situation. You can mitigate your parents' anger by telling them you were late to dinner because you were helping your elderly neighbor.
Memory aid to help you memorize this. Mitigate MIT plus I plus gate. When you reach the gates of MIT, your tensions about PG admissions will be appeased or mitigated.
Mitigate. কম তীব্র বা বেদনাদায়ক করা. To make things less severe, serious, or painful. Mollify. কারো রাগ বা উদ্বেগ শান্ত করা বা প্রশমিত করা. To calm or soothe someone's anger or anxiety.
Mollify comes from the Latin maleficare, to make soft, and that's still at the heart of the word. When you mollify someone, you smooth things over, even if you're maybe still a little mad. To mollify is to calm someone down, talk them off the ledge, make amends, maybe even apologize.
Memory aid to help you memorize this. Mollify, mouli plus fry. By frying mouli radish, it becomes soft. By frying anything hard, vegetables tend to get soft.
Mollify. কারো রাগ বা উদ্বেগ শান্ত করা বা প্রশমিত করা। To calm or soothe someone's anger or anxiety. Morose. বিষণ্ণ বা অসুস্থ মেজাজ। Sullen, gloomy, or ill-tempered.
This word is stronger than just sad. Morose implies being extremely gloomy and depressed. We all can be morose at times, like after the death of a friend or family member. When someone is morose, they seem to have a cloud of sadness hanging over them.
Memory aid to help you memorize this. Morose, similar to no rose. So, no rose for your girlfriend, and she will be sad. You can also say, my neighbor left her house to buy some more roses because she is so sad.
Morose. বিষণ্ণ বা অসুস্থ মেজাজ। Sullen, gloomy, or ill-tempered. Mundane. আগ্রহ বা উত্তেজনার অভাব কিংবা সাধারণ অথবা নিস্তেজ। Lacking interest or excitement, ordinary or dull.
Mundane, from the Latin word mundus, world, originally referred to things on earth. Such things were supposed to be uninteresting when compared to the delights of heaven, hence the word's present meaning. An ordinary, unexciting thing can be called mundane. Superman hid his heroic feats by posing as his mundane alter ego, Clark Kent.
Memory aid to help you memorize this. Mundane, mun plus dane. Dane equals drain. Throwing all excitement down the drain is mundane.
Mundane. আগ্রহ বা উত্তেজনার অভাব কিংবা সাধারণ অথবা নিস্তেজ। Lacking interest or excitement, ordinary or dull.